Okay, and to finish off the levels.
Okay, well, I picked up two stocks here that caught my eye pre-market. Oxford Industries, that's ticker OXM in the US. These are the guys that own and make Ben Sherman clothing and a number of other proprietary brands. They announced good numbers last night after the close. Q1 earnings beat by 9 cents, so that was 130 that they reported versus $1.21 estimates, and revenues were better by 4 million or 1.56%. So the market likes that, and they're up as much as 7.39% pre-market. And then a stock moving in the other direction is Gulfport Energy, that's ticker GPOR US, down around 4.78% pre-market. They're buying 35,000 acres of shale prospecting territory from a rival for around $406 million. The key here, I think, is that they're placing 10 million shares to fund the deal, so the market's moved the price accordingly. And in terms of levels to watch, 67.35 I've gone for on the downside in the FTSE, and 68.05 to the upside. For the DAX, we had 10,940 in on the downside and 11,071 as an upside level, but since we've been on air, the DAX has or just before we come in, the DAX has had a bit of a spurt. So I think now we should look at 11,144 on the upside in the DAX.
I was going to say 50, but you know,
well, cool.
We're close. We're close.
There and thereabouts. As far as the S&P is concerned, 2072 is our downside level. Very interestingly, that was the absolute low in the market yesterday, and 2090 is a slightly tighter upside level now in the S&P. And for the Dow, 17,715 on the downside and 17,817 on the upside. And just stress again that was our upside level yesterday, and again that was the very top of the market. Spinning top candles in both of those charts. So yeah,
I mean it doesn't look very friendly. I mean the 2100 and 18,000 sort of lost quite comprehensively over the last few sessions, so that's looking a bit painful at the moment.
We've seen quite a bit of volatility in currencies over the last 24 hours. In euro dollar now, we're looking at 112.80 on the downside, plays 113.75 on the upside, so quite a wide range there as we search for final directional clues. Aussie dollar, US dollar, 77.07 I've gone for as a downside level, plays 77.88 to the upside. Obviously, the yen, the big feature of the last 12 hours after all those Kuroda comments. So 122.95 is the downside on the yen now, and 123.60 on the upside. But it has been rallying off of a considerably lower low this morning. And in cable, I've gone for 154.03. You could probably round that down to 154.00 if you prefer on the downside, and 154.75 our upside level.
All right, so still sort of following recent trends, lower on the indices. That's probably the main highlight at the moment, isn't it? Really, it is. Although
we're seeing something of a rally in the DAX today.
Okay, well that looks like the end of the Wall Street crossover show for today. Darren Sinden, market commentator at Admiral Markets. Thank you for coming in, and we'll have more of this at the same time tomorrow.
Thank you, Zach.